So, hey everyone, it's Daniel here from the People System Store, and as always, we're here to bring safety to every home, house, and a neighborhood. So, we've been on AFSEC London 2019, and we've met some very promising guys, the Eques company. Guys that have been highlighted in digital trends, you know it, the gig gadgets, the wearable, and many others. And we thought, why don't we take the sample and make a review featuring it? Because this is an interesting stuff. So, meet the Eques digital door viewer. Let's get into it.
Subscribe to People Systems YouTube channel and get your special offer on every deal.
Now let's open this up. So, here's the box. Here's open the box. There you can see, well, two main parts of this. Yeah, I don't need the box either. Here's the viewer itself, and here's the internal panel. I'll pull this up. And so here you can see. Yeah, right. What I wanted to tell you about this one, I really like the design. A full metal body with a bronze color on the sides and a solid piece of the glass and on the front. I'll put this up too. Here's the infrared sensor, there's the logo, there's the camera lens, LED indicator, and a doorbell button. On the back, you can see here's the bulging out kernel to be mounted inside of the door and a contact. And a system is being linked like this. You take this, and you press it out here. So here you are about the installation part. Here you are ready, like head full. Right, so also I wanted you to note that your door have to be this thick, yeah, like this kernel, for the device to be installed properly. Otherwise, well, no, okay. Well, the panel here is the full plastic, yeah, with a color screen, with a battery inside of it, and a few buttons. And what else do we have in the box? We got this, and here we have the power adapter, the micro USB cable, the plate, the bracket to install this thing on your door. Yeah, a screws to mount this up, and a 2 users manual in the Chinese version and the English version. Right, so it's pretty much done with the unboxing. Here you can see all the details. So the Eques also has a Wi-Fi doorbells and the door viewers like this one and this one right here. And that you can probably check on the Eques website and on the People Systems website. Still, this one is not a Wi-Fi and it's extremely cheap. To install this or any similar thing, you gotta just pry out your old peephole till you get a true hole. And here you can see the way how it's being installed, like here and how does it look when it's installed. So the system consists of the two parts. You see the model that replaces the peephole in your door on its external side where the entrance is. And the second piece, is this panel as you install internally on your door. Right, so here how it looks like, well, after the install, well, something like this. You go like this, a contact inside and a kernel inside. And here you go. So, and then the second part, you take this panel, you take this connector right here, you link it like this. It's being pressed like really easy way to get to make it. Yeah, and you just put the panel on front. And here's the way how it will look on your door. These specs, well, everything here is as clear and simple as possible. I mean, the wide-angle lens of 165 degrees viewability, which is great because such a device is required to have a wide view angle. The anti-peeping, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much impossible to peep through the peephole if there's no peephole in your door, right? The next one is the easy installation. The Eques declares the install takes less than 5 minutes, and they're right, except the fact that on the prepare stage, you gotta cut an old peephole out from your door, and that takes more time. and a rechargeability with 1800 milliamperes. Still, I don't really like it has such a low recording resolution, which is VGA of 640 by 480 pixels. But it's clearly enough to see faces, inscriptions, and stuff on such a small 320 by 240 screen. So technically, this is a disadvantage, but practically it's okay. And come on, it costs $80, when similar things are over $150 at minimum. And it has the infrared night vision. And right now, you'll see a footage here that we recorded with the lights on and off. So you would see the way how it records in both light here and the dark environment. And that's cool, because it is not simply a day-night lens over here, but the infrared sensor, meaning you're always able to see who's there outside at night, and that is really handy for such a device. And even though the video quality is really low, $80 makes the difference here. And I don't know if it was intended for such actions, but to me, it seems pretty vandal-able. And I mean, it's been installed on the main door externally, and it bulges out from the door, so I want to see how good does this stands against the stretchings and the damage that some vandals or the burglars or maybe Eques could apply to it. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna try out is the key for this. Well, because the key is the most common thing everyone should have in the pocket, and it's the first thing I think is gonna be used against you. So let's see how good does this door viewer stands against the key, and I scratches. And believe me, bearing it down really hard, and it seems, yeah, it leaves some scratches. There you can see. It is, but it's almost nothing. Still it is. Still it is here. Okay, and next is a knife. Let's see how good it stands a knife. It's quite harder, so again. Oh, it does not. I'm pretty sure every burglar, I'm pretty sure every vandal has a knife in their arsenal. And as you can see, it's not hard. Scratch this down with a knife. There you can see. Really bad. And a fire test. Oh, it's a possible option too, yeah? Now let's see how good it stands against the fire. Okay, my lighter is not good. But still, there you can see. It doesn't look... Wow, here you can see. Yeah? Right. The totals. Well, what I'm gonna say, it may look like this is a glass, but honestly, this is a plastic here. It's not a glass. So the fire will make a slight damage. I'm not sure you can still even see through this camera, through this anything, because a simple lighter can kill this thing. A knife can kill this thing, and a key can kill this thing. But still, $80. And by the way, I heard some customers are having issues in winter when the temperature outside the door is below 40. Because, well, again, here we have a full metal body. And I really insist you to look for the other Eques doorbells mentioned earlier. If you know the temperature in your town could get low in your region and you own a house. But if you have an apartment or the temperature would not get too low, it's okay to have this one. Otherwise, take another Eques doorbell. Taking into account the price of $80 in compared to Ring and the Google Nest Doorbells, that's valued minimum 2 times more. You're getting here a pretty good device on a budget with all the necessary functions included. For more functionality, well, you know where to go. And by the way, you will always get a special offer in the Pipl System store if you will specify that you came from Daniel from the YouTube. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to use the Pipl Systems.